Unfortunately, not a Sword Art Online remake. I know that you guys are liking them now, and I've been doing them every week. And trust me, next week's one is going to be way much better, which is why I'm going to need 2 weeks to make it. But this video, I really wanted to go into my channel, and recently I figured that I haven't made a channel update video yet, so now might be a good time to do so, seeing as this is the week off from a Sword Art Online video. But don't worry, that video will be coming out next week, which will be way much longer than the other ones that we have done so far. Now, there's a lot that we have to go through, so let's deal with the first one that isn't really that important to me, but I really feel like that you guys should know. Now, if you haven't known, that this was the channel banner for a long time. It's been like this ever since the 3rd week of July. And the reason why it was like that was because, I went through surgery. Yeah, me. I actually went through a surgery. It was a bariatric surgery, for those who know what that is. And they're gonna tell you all these big words that you don't need to know. They cut my stomach in half. That's pretty much what they did. And now hold on, actually. This Sam's Club pizza, right, that I'm still working on, it is taking me 3 hours to get to the point that I'm almost at the crust. That's what the surgery does to you. But that is the price of progress because I have lost 50 pounds. And I know that I shouldn't really be, this public with that kind of information, but I'm going to. It's my channel. Do something about it. I don't care. Now the channel banner is going to go back to this look. How it's been for many years. I do want to see if I can have that changed into Sword Art Online, which is... that would be nice. That would actually be nice. But, I'll see where it goes. We'll handle that later. Now, another thing that I want to talk about is, what is it? Oh yeah! That guy that I had to get rid of on my account, on my YouTube channel, because, the comments that individual was making was ridiculous and very, hysterical, if you want to use that word. I won't, but I'll use it here for now. So, those videos are gone. The reason why I got rid of those videos was because, that was a bad time in the channel history, and I'm not really going to completely get rid of them. I'll enlist them if anybody really wants to watch over what happened again, but I don't plan on bringing that person back into the comments anytime soon, and I highly doubt that will really do anything for the channel in a good way. So those videos are gone, and that person is gone, and that's the way that's going to be. Unfortunately, that is at the point where we're at now, and I really, with this channel, I believe that everybody should be able to have an opinion here, whether it be stupid or just makes no sense. Speaking of opinions, I need to do some explanation here before I get to this, which actually kind of pisses me off. Now, first thing that we want to go through here is Twitter. Twitter is not really the best kind of social media, everybody knows, but, I've been able to be on Twitter, and, I haven't really gone through anything, that bad from Twitter. I mean, not of recent, or actually, yes, I have. Hold on, sorry about that. I'm still handling something else here because, the video for next week, still doing that. But anyway, we're getting off topic here now. Twitter, okay, I can handle that. Now, another thing that we're going to put into the mix, and I'm pretty sure that you already know, that with this equation is going to make a whole lot of problems. You remember that TV show from Nickelodeon, The Loud House? That one? Yeah, so a lot of people on Twitter about that show, and never really cared for that show, really. It's okay, but, I haven't really... What What season are they at now? I heard that they made movies. I was researching this because it gets even better. No, not really. It does. So there's this person on Twitter. I cannot say the name because I can't pronounce it. But anyway, on my Twitter, while I was trying to post something a long while ago, I saw a post from this person. The first post I've ever seen. And if I can remember, I looked at the image, I saw the picture, and I'll show it right here for you guys. They're brothers and sisters. That's, if you know the law, which is this one right over here, you know that that's illegal, right? But it gets even better. So I thought that this was kind of a joke, I guess. So I just left this image, which I'm going to show you here, as a reply. Harmless, right? The Boondocks. Amazing show. Wonderful show. I really wish that show would come back. So, I look on Twitter again, putting Rocky Reaper Gutters in Twitter, and apparently that person blocked me. Blocked me. For an image that's not harmful in any way. It's the Boondocks. My first ever reply to something from this individual, and I got blocked. So looking at the content that this person made, which is, it looks exactly the same as the show, kind of. I haven't seen it for a while, but it looks very much alike the show. Like it's almost there, like it's almost completely the exact same style. If you'd seen it on TV, you know what I mean. So I looked this person up because something told me, especially with this being on Twitter, and seeing the replies from everybody else, that there was something. I had a hunch, because a lot of people like this would tend to go into the dark side of the internet. And just with a single search...
What the f***?
It's true, very much so. I've seen a lot of things that a person should never really be able to see and be able to happily sleep at night. And this person does exactly that. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, he makes Loud House porn. Pornography of the Loud House. The show that's made for children, that's illegal. Yeah, I saw that online from the exact same person that blocked me for having an image of the Boondocks that is very unharmful. I thought that was funny. I'm pretty sure that everybody else would find it funny too. I'm pretty sure you guys thought it was funny as well. But I get blocked for that. This person is able to sleep well at night knowing that he blocked somebody for an image from the Boondocks, but is able to sleep happily at night making pornography of the Loud House. I don't think that anybody's really going to talk about that because it's Twitter, and I really should have figured that was going to happen at some point, that people like this are still going to be on Twitter, and I probably should have known what I was getting myself into when starting a Twitter account, but it's funny how you're able to block somebody for a picture from the Boondocks. That was really funny, by the way. Robert Freeman, very funny. And you're able to happily sleep at night knowing that you blocked somebody for an image from the Boondocks. But it's perfectly fine for you to make pornography of the Loud House with characters that are most likely in the 12 or 13, if I can remember from the show. But you know what? I'll let you have that because apparently you have the gall to block somebody for that. But it's perfectly fine what you're doing. I'm not gonna say anything else. I'm just gonna look at you and tell you know exactly what you're doing. And I don't think that you're a human anymore. You're not human if you're doing that, and you think that it's perfectly fine for you to do that. You're not human. You're not human. That's it. So, is there anything else I want to talk about with this week? I don't think so. Not really. Not yet. Not yet. I mean, I plan on telling you guys something else that I've been putting in store, but you know that's for another time. That's for another time. So, thank you guys for watching this channel update and my rant about Twitter and the people that are on Twitter. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys for the next week's video, and it's gonna be way longer than the ones that we're making right now. So yeah, you know, wait, I guess I probably might make something within the week.